Hello honeys, welcome to the vlog. For today's video, I thought I would do a little day in the life video because I do have a pretty busy day today. So I just woke up, had some breakfast. As you guys saw, I had one whole egg with an egg white and then half of a blueberry bagel because blueberry bagels are my life. I absolutely love blueberry bagels and I love cream cheese so much that I could totally eat cream cheese by itself. And I feel like with cream cheese, you either absolutely love cream cheese or you absolutely hate it. There's like no in between. And I absolutely love it. So that is what I had for breakfast. I am now going to the tanning salon. So before everyone's like, tanning's so bad for you, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I don't want to hear it, okay? It is wintertime in Southern California, so your girl's feeling a little pale. I have some shoots coming up that I want to be tan for, obviously. So I usually only tan in the winter because obviously during the summer I'm like laying by the pool or by the beach, so I'm just tan already. So I really only tan in the winter, and I do tanning beds. I've never in my entire life done a spray tan. It's just not my thing, I don't know. So I do tanning beds. So we are gonna go in, tan for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna hit the gym. So I will see you honeys at the gym. All right honeys, we have made it to the gym feeling tan and fabulous. So for today, we are gonna be doing shoulders and abs. Now, when I work out, I usually do 2 body parts a day. And what I'll do is I will do one like ab exercise and then go straight and do a shoulder exercise, then an ab exercise and shoulder exercise. So I'm working a different part of the body back and forth, but instead of like resting in between, I'll just go and do another exercise. So it kind of helps cut my gym time down and it's just a little bit more efficient. So let's get started.
All right, so first we start with some hanging leg raises. And if you aren't able to do straight leg yet, you can also bend your knees and bring them up until you work your way up to being able to do straight legged. After that, I hit deltoids using the cables. So just a basic cable deltoid raise. Now I do obviously both shoulders on this one, and I usually do 3 sets of 12 reps. One of my biggest abs secrets is doing side crunches on the back extension machine. These are absolutely killer. You'll be so sore, but it's one of the best ways I've found to really target your side abs to help give you kind of that line in that definition that you see. Now up next we have shoulder press. I usually do 3 sets of 15 for these. As you can see, again, going back and forth between ab exercises and shoulder exercises, just a little bit more efficient and cut your gym time down a little bit. One of my other favorite ab exercises are cable crunches. Honestly, I feel like I owe doing side crunches on the back extension machine and cable crunches to playing a huge part in the way that my abs look today. There's some killer exercises that you definitely see some results from. So last but not least, we have dumbbell front raises. I usually do 4 sets of 10 of these, and it's just kind of like a nice finisher for the end of your workout.
All right, boo things, we have made it back home. I am going to make a quick protein shake, and I am going to put in my Staunch Whey Protein, which you can use my code Tiana10 for moolah off all of their products. So I'll put that link to the website and that code in the description below. But this one is hot chocolate. It smells divine. So we are going to put a scoop of that. Then we are going to put a banana. It's a little hard because I put bananas for protein shakes in the fridge so that they last longer. Some unsweetened almond milk. Let's put a scoop of peanut butter in this bad boy. All right, let's mix this bad boy up right quick. Also, fun fact, I keep straws in the house because for whatever reason, I always drink more when I drink out of a straw. I don't know. Oh yeah. I don't know if there's like reasoning behind it, or if I drink more because I can just kind of like sit here and like do something and suck on the straw so I end up drinking more. I don't really know, but if you don't drink like enough water during the day or something like that, I highly recommend buying straws and putting them in your water, and I guarantee you, you'll drink more. Okay, try it. All right, so for the rest of the day, I actually have to go to Walmart because there's a couple things on the list that I need to get, and we actually I have this like whiteboard that we keep on the fridge so that we can put a list of whatever we need from the store, and then before I go to the store, I take a picture of it so that I don't forget anything. Just some T-Money tips for you. So whenever I do these like day in the life videos, I always think it's super interesting because every single day for me is like totally different. Like some days, like today, it's just a busy day of like running errands and things like that. Other days I'll have like a shoot and a meeting or work things, or I'm traveling or whatever it may be. So every day is really different, which keeps it like super fun and not boring and things like that. But at the same time, I'm also like a pretty routine person. Like I love having like a routine and a set schedule. With my life kind of like being all over the place, I try to put as much structure around it as possible, and that really helps me because I'm a super like structured person. So with things like, you know, waking up and my morning routine and going to the gym, maybe even little things like reading or something like that, just always having like consistent things throughout my day, no matter what my day looks like, helps me feel like it's a little more structured and routine. If your days are sometimes like a little chaotic and you're one of those people that really just feeds off of structure, I encourage you to have like a couple consistent things that you can do throughout the day, no matter what your day looks like. Let's go to Walmart, get what we need to get. Then I am going, roll. I'll tell you when we get there. All right, boo things. So I got what I needed from Walmart, and I went to Staples because our printer is out of ink, and printer ink is so freaking expensive. It's ridiculous. So now your girl is ready to get her eyebrows did. I go to European Wax Center, and if you guys have never heard of European Wax Center, the reason I love it so much is, one, because they have locations all over the US. So whenever I travel, or if I'm not like in the same city, if I'm, I don't know, visiting a friend or have to go somewhere for a shoot or something like that, like whatever the reason, if I'm somewhere else, there's usually always a European Wax Center that I can go to. So I don't always have to like be home to go to like my wax person, and they're super consistent. So they're all trained the same way. So even though like I can go to a different wax specialist, I'm getting the same results and the same, for example, like shape of my eyebrows and things like that. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is they use hard wax. So as opposed to the wax where you like put the wax on your skin, then put like a strip of cloth down and rip it off, their wax is a wax that just goes on your skin and then it hardens, and then they just pull the wax off. So it's really good because they can actually like, friends, hold on everyone, BRB. Sorry ladies and gents, brief intermission. So yeah, the hard wax. What's really cool about it is you're able to like go over the same spot without it like taking layers of your skin off, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go get my eyebrows did. Then we're going to stop by Petco, because Petco is actually directly next to the European Wax Center by my house, and I love going in and seeing the animals. Okay guys, I'm one of those freaks that goes into Petco just to look at all the pets, and I want a pet so bad, but Dustin and I travel way too much to even have like a fish. So I'm one of those freaks that comes into Petco and just looks at all the animals that I can't have. Like these birds. Look at how cute. And then what I do, let's see. Oh, yep. Then what I do is I take pictures of them and send them to Dustin, like this one that I took of the hamster, and he says, no, come home. So, denied on getting a pet. Next stop is TJ Maxx because we are leaving for Japan in less than a week, and I'm so unbelievably excited because I have never been to Japan, and I'm super stoked for the food, honestly. But I'm also super stoked to just see Dustin like a kid in a candy store in Japan. I was so sad that I missed it last year because he was just like so unbelievably happy there, and I'm really excited that I get to experience it with him this year. So anyway, the whole reason I'm at TJ Maxx is to see if I can find just like another really big suitcase, because I know that he's going to bring so many car parts back. So we need something to put them in. Now, next to the TJ Maxx by my house is a bomb.com boba place. So, gentlemen, if a girl says she is out running errands, she's getting boba and going to TJ Maxx. Guaranteed. Guys, there's literally nothing I love more than boba and TJ Maxx. I went absolutely apeshit at TJ Maxx. But TJ Maxx is where I buy all of my candles. And I feel like everyone's all about like, what is it? Bath and Body Works candles. Like everyone goes crazy over those. And I don't get it because when TJ Maxx candles are cheaper, two, you can get candles at TJ Maxx that match your home a little bit better than the Bath and Body Works ones do. So I don't understand the hype. Please explain it to me. But if you're looking for candles, TJ Maxx is where it's at, let me tell you. All right, well, I feel absolutely disgusting because I've been running errands all day and to the gym. So, boom, sick shower transition. I know. All right, so check this out. I really want to show you guys what I got today. So, like I said, I went to TJ Maxx, but then after that, I went to Home Depot and totally feng shuied our house. All right, so check this out. I got these awesome little like bamboo things. The Williams household absolutely loves bamboo, let me tell you. So they're super cute with like little rocks in it. They're only $7 at Home Depot, so go grab one while you can. I bought 4 of them. We also love money trees in this household. Now, if you didn't know, bamboo and money trees bring good luck, good fortune, all of that stuff, and it's a new year, so why not start 2020 off with a bang? And my absolute pride and joy, so I have never had like a big plant in my house, mostly because like I'll go looking and I just like haven't found the plant, which sounds so unbelievably lame, but it's true because like I said, the Williams household loves like bamboo things. So I found my pride and joy today. Look at her. I'm obsessed, you guys. I am absolutely obsessed. So I don't even know what, let's see what this thing is. Dracaena? I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. But anyway, it's super cool because it's kind of like bamboo looking and it has this like moss down here. I'm just like absolutely obsessed with it. I don't know, I don't understand why. But I love having like real plants in the house. I just think it's like refreshing and it brightens any room. So right now I am actually going to make some food. So I meal prepped steak and I sauteed steak with mushrooms in this sauce. What is it called? Why can't I think of it right now? It's called, Liam Perrins. So I sauteed the steak with mushrooms in this sauce. That's literally all I put on it. And it's so good because it like caramelizes the mushrooms. To die for, let me tell you. So I went ahead and did that, and I'm just gonna make some fried rice. And all I do is, like, we eat so much rice in the Williams household that we like literally have to meal prep rice. So I'm just gonna put like an egg in it with a little bit of soy sauce for some carbs and some more protein from the egg. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that and eat that. And then I have some emails and things to get to. So I'm gonna work a little bit, and after that I actually have an appointment for wedding invitations. So Dustin and I went to Paper Source and we already flipped through everything and found the invitations that we want. And to be honest with you, like, let's get real for a second. First of all, I'm gonna put you on this tripod. Like I said, Dustin and I already went to Paper Source and kind of skimmed through everything and found the invitations that we want. It took us less than 20 minutes to pick the invitations that we wanted. And going through this whole like wedding planning process, I don't know, like everything has just come so easily. And I don't know if it's because Dustin and I are just very like chill people and we just want our day to be like super fun and not stressful, or what it is, but like everything has just come so easily. And I think that that's how like our relationship and our love in general has always been. So maybe it's just kind of reflecting through this whole wedding planning process. I don't know, but it's been absolutely amazing. Like the first venue we looked at was the one we picked. The first caterer we went to was the one we picked. The first cake tasting we went to was the one we picked. The first florist we went to was the one we picked. And we went to pick invitations, and honestly, I thought we were gonna be there for like 3 hours. Like real talk. I was like super nervous. But we just like walk right in and we have the same style and we both like the same things, and it just, I think it's just like reflecting through our wedding planning process of like how easy and naturally everything in our relationship just happens. And it is like so unbelievably cool. Like this whole wedding planning process has just been absolutely amazing, honestly, and so much fun. So I'm only going back today because we're gonna like write up a whole quote and see exactly like the font that we want to use and like the wording and all that stuff. So just super easy things. But I'll take you guys along to show you the invitations and all that, because why not? Because it's part of my day. I am going to eat right now and do a couple emails and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys when I get to Paper Source. All right, honeys, well, it is obviously the next day and I didn't take you along to the wedding invitation appointment because it was an absolute disaster. So Dustin and I, like I mentioned before, walked right in, picked invitations. They're super simple, and she quoted me $4,500 for paper that people are gonna throw away anyway. And I laughed and passed out at the same time because it was absolutely absurd for the simplest, literally the simplest invitation that we have like ever seen. I mean, it's just gray cardstock with text on it. Like there's no design, there's no nothing. It's super simple. Apparently with like gold foil like letter pressing, it's really, really expensive because these companies have to make like your own like special plate for your wedding and like gold foil stamp that into every invitation. So that's what's super expensive. So back to square one on that. At least we kind of know what we like and the style and the simplicity and all that. So I'll honestly probably just order something off of like Etsy or Minted or something like that, because those are way more reasonably priced. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like I said, every day is different for me, and it was an errand day, and I actually really enjoyed taking you guys along because I felt like I had someone to talk to all day. So that was super nice. But before I go, per usual, it is time for a T-Money Tuesday quote, and today's quote is, "Love yourself, cause you the shit." I will see you honeys next Tuesday. Mwah!